and a civilization that measured time in thousands of years, but collapsed in a single century. Imagine this. You're standing deep in a Central American jungle. Vines crawl over massive stone pyramids. Carved faces stare back at you in silence. No metal tools, no beasts of burden, no modern technology. Yet these people mapped the stars, built cities larger than medieval Europe, and created one of the most accurate calendars in human history. This is the story of the Maya. Not how they disappeared, but how they rose, thrived, and transformed. This is the entire history of the Maya civilization. The Maya lived in a vast region known as Mesoamerica, covering parts of modern-day southern Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, and El Salvador. They were not a single empire. Instead, the Maya world was made up of many independent city-states, connected by culture, language, and belief, but often competing with one another. Think of it like ancient Greece. Shared identity, constant rivalry. The land they lived on was harsh. Dense jungles, swamps, volcanoes, limestone plains with little surface water. The story begins around 2000 BCE. The earliest Maya were farmers. They cultivated maize, beans, and squash. These three crops became the foundation of Maya life, both physically and spiritually. Corn wasn't just food, it was sacred. In Maya mythology, humans were literally created from maize. Over time, small farming villages grew into towns. Towns turned into ceremonial centers, and ceremonial centers slowly became cities. This early era is known as the Pre-Classic period. There were no powerful kings yet, no massive pyramids towering over the jungle, but the foundations of Maya civilization were being laid. Then came the explosion. Between roughly 250 and 900 CE, the Maya entered what historians call the Classic period, their golden age. Massive cities like Tikal, Calakmul, Palenque, and Copan rose out of the rainforest. Some of these cities held populations of over 100,000 people. For comparison, London in the year 1200 had fewer residents. Maya cities were architectural masterpieces. Stepped pyramids dominated the skyline. Ball courts hosted ritual games. Palaces housed royalty. Observatories tracked the heavens. All of this was built without iron tools, without wheeled transport, and without draft animals. Everything was carried, carved, and constructed by human hands. Stone by stone. Each city-state was ruled by a divine king known as an Ajah. These rulers weren't just political leaders. They were believed to be chosen by the gods themselves. Their authority was recorded in stone carvings and monuments. The Maya developed one of the most advanced writing systems in the ancient world. They documented royal bloodiness, wars, rituals, and astronomical events in intricate hieroglyphs. And the Maya were no strangers to war. City-states constantly competed for power and prestige. But unlike modern wars, Maya warfare was often about capturing elite prisoners rather than destroying cities. Captured nobles were displayed, humiliated, and often sacrificed in public rituals. War was political, politics was religious, and religion was everything. At the heart of Maya belief was time. The Maya were obsessed with it. They believed the universe moved in cycles, creation, destruction, and rebirth, repeating endlessly. To track this cosmic rhythm, they created multiple calendars. A 260-day sacred calendar, a 365-day solar calendar, and the famous long count calendar, which recorded time across vast eras. Their astronomical knowledge was astonishing. Using only observation, They accurately calculated solar eclipses, planetary movements, and the cycles of Venus. This knowledge wasn't theoretical. It determined when kings were crowned, when wars were fought, and when rituals were performed. Time itself was sacred. Human sacrifice was a part of this belief system. Yes, the Maya practiced it, but not randomly. They believed blood was a bridge between humans and the gods. Sacrifice was necessary to keep the universe in balance. Even kings participated. Royal bloodletting rituals involved piercing tongues, ears, and other body parts as offerings to the gods. To the Maya, sacrifice wasn't cruelty, it was duty. Around 900 CE, something dramatic happened. Major Maya cities in the southern lowlands were abandoned. Pyramids were left unfinished. Palaces were reclaimed by the jungle. This event is known as the classic Maya collapse. It wasn't caused by a single disaster. Most historians believe it resulted from a deadly combination of prolonged drought, deforestation, overpopulation, constant warfare, and political instability. The system became too fragile to survive. But here's the truth. Many people get it wrong. The Maya did not disappear. They did not go extinct. Millions of Maya people are alive today. They still speak Maya languages, still practice ancient traditions, still live on the land of their ancestors. When the Spanish arrived in the 1500s, they didn't find an empty civilization. They found living Maya kingdoms. The civilization changed, adapted, and endured. The Maya remind us of something powerful. You don't need modern technology to achieve greatness. They mastered mathematics, astronomy, architecture, and time itself. Yet their downfall warns us about imbalance, about ignoring the limits of nature. The Maya are not just a civilization of the past. They are a lesson. And history is still watching us. If you liked the effort that went into this video, please like and subscribe. It helps keep deep, high-quality history content alive on this channel. The Maya are not just a civilization of the past. They are a lesson, and history is still watching us.